Like the talk nowadays about Meath being physically, or physically capable of putting themselves about, they were nothing by comparison with that Offaly team. They were a superb team in their time. Very, very tough. And it must be remembered at the time, Michael, there were 80-minute games. Yeah. They won 2 titles in 71 and 72. I think we have a little clip of some of that as you're talking to me. Yeah, and I must say they were by far and away the best team in the country at the time. Yeah. And okay, Kerry were still there, but they were very, very good. Some great players like Tony McKay came from that, Kevin Kilmurray, the likes of Sean Lowry, who had David subsequently.
Let's actually see them in action.
And a long three-way up the field. Noel Collins doesn't quite hold on to it. John Evans gets it across the goal mouth. Mark Connor's got the ball. It's got a goal! A goal! Mark Connor, the scorer of that one. 3 minutes left in the game. 3 minutes between Offaly and their first ever All-Ireland title. Tony McCaig now, high across the goal mouth. And it's P.J. Smith. Nobody can say that he let Galway down today. Out comes the ball. And in it comes again now. Kevin Kilmurray steadies himself. And there's the insurance point. That makes it 3 points between them now. Paddy Fanning with it now. In towards the goal mouth. A high one. A lovely ball into the goal. It's a goal! Oh, yes! It's a goal! It's a goal! Willie Bryan, who certainly has taken over in midfield. Getting the ball in. Paul O'Donoghue gone backwards for Kerry. Lifting the ball up now and intended pass to Nick O'Shea. Goes to Conor McCabe for Offaly. A high one. That is over the bar.
Accordia at this stage of the afternoon, Commonwealth Scale and the Irish Nationwide Building Society wish to honour the Offaly team that won the All-Ireland Championship in 1971 and retained it in 72. We start with the 2 captains. Willie Bryan was the captain in 1971. Tony McCaig led the team in 72.
Yes, he'll be remembered, of course, as the great free taker as well.
Martin Furlong, the goalkeeper, has come back from New York today.
You'll remember his terrific shot stopping.
Mick Ryan was right fullback. Paddy McCormack, the fullback.
The Iron Man himself.
Mick O'Rourke was at left fullback. Eugene Mulligan, right halfback.
Terrific right halfback.
Father Nicholas Clavin, the centre halfback, has travelled home from San Diego for this occasion.
It has changed very, very little.
Martin Healy, the left halfback. The late Kieran Claffey, a midfielder, is represented by his brother Liam. Johnny Cooney was right half forward. Kevin Kilmurray, centre half forward.
Played for many, many years.
Jody Gunning was right full forward.
And that's a very familiar figure.
Sean Evans, the full forward in 71, was at midfield in 72. And Mark Connor, the left full forward. Larry Coughlin was the left full back in 72. Sean Lowry, the centre half back that year.
Played much, much later, of course, well remembered by the Mayo fans.
And Seamus Darby, right full forward that second year.
Always be remembered.
John Smith was the 72 full forward. And Paddy Benning was the left full forward. And the substitutes were Noel Canarney, Johnny Murphy, Liam Hanlon, Greg Hughes,
Getting a big ovation.
Mick Wright,
Proprietor of Gaelic World magazine nowadays.
and Sean Gilroy. So once again, a cordial let's acclaim the men who won the All-Ireland Championships of 1971 and 72.
And a thunderous ovation for the men from Offaly from a quarter century ago. Significantly, the breeze beginning to whip up a little bit at this stage in the day, with still, 25 minutes to go to the throw-in for the senior match, and it's blowing down the field, down into Hill 16 and the Nally stand. It used to be known as the railway goal. And just a cloud or two appearing overhead as well. Martin Furlong and his men from 71 and 72. Eugene Mulligan there moving off. Remembered with great fondness.
Yes, just looking down through that Offaly team there. My goodness, wasn't it an all-star team in its own right? Such famous names, famous faces, from Tony McTeague, one of the great place kickers of all time. Willie O'Brien, of course, majestic around the middle of the field. And Paddy McCormack, the Iron Man from Road, enough to strike fear into the hearts of hardy men.